Hello there, my beautiful Virgos. How is everybody doing? I hope you had a wonderful birthday for those Virgos who celebrated their birthdays in August. And for those of you that are celebrating your birthday in this month of September, again, I do have a birthday reading that's out there. I'll try and pop the link below. But if you are celebrating your birthday this month, Virgo, a very happy birthday to you. I hope you have wonderful gifts and a fabulous time as you enter your solar return. Okay, so welcome back for those of you that have been here before, and for those of you that are new, my name's Shirley. This is Welcome to Beautiful Moon Tarot. My readings are slightly different to other readers that you may see out there as I tap into the energy. I do a moon spread and we take a look at what spirit want you, the goal of your week to work on, who or what's going to help you, elements of energy around you, emotions, action that they want you to take at this time, and the best possible outcome for you, Virgo. So with all that being said, let's tap into the energy of the month. So Spirit, can you please guide Virgo and show us what goal of the week you wish for us to focus on, please? We are still in Mercury retrograde. It's a shadow period, so we do enter shortly back into our sign, and hopefully when the Mercury retrograde energy kind of clears away, we start to see things a little clearer and clarity comes in. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's have a look. So we've got the Page of Cups for our first card. I'll pick out the cards with Spirit, and as we work around the spread, we'll clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. I use the Thelema deck for the main energy of the cards, Virgo. So, thank you. What energy do we have for who and what is going to help Virgo as they tap into their weekly goal energy? Thank you. There we go. And what emotions can we expect to be brought up this next couple of weeks? Thank you. We're stepping right into our energy there with a Hermit card. Do you want that one as well? Yeah. Okay. And what would you like us to put on the back burner whilst we work on our goal, please, Spirit? What do we have for our goal of the next upcoming weeks? Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands. Interesting. And action to take, please, Spirit. What action do you require Virgo to take at this time? Thank you. And the best possible outcome, please, Spirit. Wonderful. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups there and the best possible outcome. Any more that you would like for us to show energies? Thank you. Wow, there's a whole story there. Okay, what I'm going to do with that is leave it to one side because that may be an individual message for somebody out there. So we have a strong energy at the base of the reading here. We've got the Ace of Swords. So as I said, as Mercury retrograde starts to lift and move back into position, in station position, we will begin to then start seeing things for what they are. The truth of situations should be able to clarify and clear things up for you at this time, Virgo. So if you're dealing with any contracts at this time, any court dealings, anything to do with children, or even if you signed a new contract, which is quite difficult through the Mercury retrograde, then this energy will help you to see things, to be able to speak with a clearer voice and to get your message across if you're having crosswords with somebody else or have had miscommunication with the Mercury retrograde energy. This energy will start to help you to feel things from a different perspective. Yeah, so Spirit's giving you this gift as we move into the next couple of weeks in September. So as I said, it's going to bring, if there's something that's been a little bit clouded judgment at this time, or if you've had misunderstandings with somebody, underneath we've got the Queen of Swords, so you'll be cutting that particular energy out, standing in your truth. You've been able to speak things clearer and tidy these areas up that have been a little bit icky for you in your circumstance. It's not for everybody, but obviously it's an energy that wanted to show itself at this time. Okay, so we're going to leave those cards. I'll share with you shortly what they are, just in case it is a particular individual message for you. Okay, so what we have this next few weeks, then, Virgo, is we're stepping into an energy of innocence. Spirit want you to start thinking about what it is that you want from the heart. If you're not in a current relationship at this moment in time or connection, and you've been feeling a bit distant from people and you've been doing the hermit, as we're well known to do, the Virgos, we spend time alone. If you found yourself in that energy, then Spirit are trying to encourage you to step forward. And those, if you have a connection with somebody and they've been offering to sort of go for a coffee, or you've been sending messages between each other, and it started off very innocent and very slowly. It's a beautiful energy to have. It's the kindred spirit within inside of us. It's the younger energy, and we've all been a child to get to this point in our stage of life. They're asking you and encouraging you to remember what it was like to be that child, the innocence and the love and the curiosities that you had around people. Let your guard down a little bit and allow that inner child to come out to play this week. Have some fun. Even if you're struggling with finances, don't worry. Just anything that's small. If you're meeting up with friends you haven't seen in a while, try and hook up with them and enjoy as we step out of the summer period here in the UK. We're stepping into a new season. Wherever you are in the world, try and reconnect that inner child. Show people the true you. You don't have to show all and be extrovert with it, but show people how loving and caring you really are, because naturally as Virgos, we are empaths. We are very caring, nurtured energies, and Spirit want you to share a little bit of that with the world, even if it's just somebody, a close friend or a neighbour that you've felt that there's not been much of a connection, you haven't seen much of them, then reach out and offer that assistance, or reach out and just maybe sit and have a chat and have a brew with that person, or sit in the garden, or just a small thing this week. So as the next couple of weeks of September, as we start to go through the autumn term, hold on to that beautiful summer feeling that you've got in your heart and share a little bit of love with other people. If you have a child around you or children around you at this time, you're going to feel that energy. Sometimes if you sit back and observe children, they really have a gift to share with you and remind you of how carefree you can be. And I think as we get to adulthood, we tend to forget that energy because we have a lot of pressures, and the reality of life is we have to work and we have to support ourselves. And they're just asking you to reconnect with that energy, or just to observe children. If you've got children around you at the moment, you're going to find that you're going to enjoy spending time with them a little bit more. And as they return to school here in the UK, you've got a bit more free time to free up for yourself if you're lucky enough to do that. Give yourself a bit of a treat and a pamper. Okay. It could also be an offer of love. If you haven't connected with anybody, then you may find that somebody who's been a little bit sweet on you over a period of time may start to make that energy, sort of make you aware of it. And it will start off small. It can be a small gesture. It could be a gift. If you've received a gift for your birthday, it could be from an unexpected source. So this person really wants to sort of reach out to you in a small way. And it's a trusted energy. It's a water sign. Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. It could be somebody that you connect with there. Okay. And if you find that you've been in a relationship that hasn't in the past few weeks sort of been feeling that it's been coming together and gelling, then things are going to start shifting as we move into a new energy. And we've got where they're asking you to sort of move away from any energies that have been causing emotional upheaval. If you found that you've been overwhelmed in a situation of recent times, then think you have moved away from that. You're going to be starting to move away, and these mental thoughts, they're asking you to sort of take time out and rest, which is the Mercury retrograde period. It is a time where they used to harvest many years ago. It used to be predominantly the harvest time. So I'm hearing Spirit pointing out to me that you've harvested some behaviours. There is somebody out there that particularly needs to hear this, that there have been sort of sticky situations and experiences where you've been hanging on to those feelings, and you've realised that it's actually taken its toll on you a little bit. You may have found yourself feeling a little bit unwell of recent weeks, and that's starting to, as you're moving out of that, you're starting to think about what it is that you want. Think about what it is that you want out of a relationship at this time. And you know your worth. You know that at this time that you're an experienced soul. You Spirit is sort of trying to get across the message that the experiences that you've been through, for somebody who needs to hear this, the experiences that you've been through, as painful as there may have been a recent breakup in your experience, that it's made you stronger, and it's going to put you into a place and a point in your time of life where you can share that experience with others and really help them at this time to know that there is hope after a broken relationship, and when you've walked away from something, that once you've taken those energies and worked through them bit by bit and truly understand what you've learned, the lesson, if you've learnt the lesson, and it's a level of maturity, it's a level of experience that nobody could ever take away from you. As Virgos, we go through certain points in our life that can be a huge change. It changes us internally, it changes us mentally or physically. But when we have these experiences, Virgo, we're able to share with others, and that's where our healing comes into it. We become the natural healers that we were born and sort of here. We landed here for a reason, and most of us serve, and most of us are healers. Okay, so the energy that they are pointing out this next few weeks, the predominant sort of emotional energy is you really are stepping into your energy at this time with the Virgo Hermit. Okay, so emotionally, some of you may still be looking for something. In this card, if you can see that the Hermit is protected by Spirit with the cloak. You're protected spiritually, and the universe they've heard the emotions that you've been through. They've heard that, they've felt the pain in your heart for those of you that have walked away from a relationship at this time. But you're looking for something. It's almost like you're trying to find yourself again, and you may have lost your way a little bit in this relationship. You may have sacrificed quite a bit of yourself and your time, and the emotions that you're going to be feeling is that you feel a little bit like you're looking for something to replace that emptiness at this moment in time. And you will get there, Virgo. Sometimes when we have a relationship that breaks apart, we need that time to reflect, to think about what we have learned about ourselves, because no relationship is ever wasted. No relationship, whether that's a friendship, whether that's work colleagues or close friends or lovers, no relationship is wasted. We're contracted to connect with certain people throughout our experience here. And when we do, we don't remember the lesson that we're actually here to learn. And that's where we have to tap into that intuition. We have to tap into that energy within ourselves to ignite the passion inside of us again, and to almost relearn, so that we get the lesson right. And once we've got that lesson ticked off, that's when something really beautiful comes into our experience. A great new friendship, some new people that just absolutely get you and they come out of the blue. And the other energy that will attract that, we've got the Knight of Wands. So the emotion is that you're feeling that some of you that want to just get on your horse and go, take that energy with you. You're feeling passionate about things. So if you are connecting this week with somebody new, you're going to be feeling really good about this connection. Yeah, for those of you that have been saying goodbye to somebody, then this is you getting on your horse, and it's like, right, okay, adios amigos, I'm off, I'm out of here. And you take all that experience and everything that you've learnt within the relationship, and you set off and give yourself some time out. But for those of you that are connecting with somebody else, it could be an idea, it doesn't have to be love, it doesn't have to be a loving connection, but for those of you that are about to meet this new person, then you may be feeling a little bit emotional as in the sense of overwhelmed, because this fire energy, this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, it is passionate. I mean, look at the reds and the oranges. It just exudes passion, and you're going to be feeling this person could possibly, the overwhelm will come in because they're attractive. They are everything that you've pretty much been looking for in a connection, but it frightens you. Don't let it frighten you, Virgo, because I can see some beautiful cards that sort of come after this story, okay? So if this person is handsome or beautiful, male, female, it doesn't matter, non-binary, it's an energy connection. So if you feel this sexual, passionate energy that somebody is bringing to the table, then take it slowly. This is a young, innocent energy. So it will, this is you and this is them. And when you get this kind of energy that comes together, it balances out eventually, you know, water and fire. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't get too overwhelmed about it. You may feel that's too good to be true, because the Knight of Wands gets a bit of a bad rap for being the flare energy. It comes in and it goes out as quick as it come in, or the flame burns really bright and then it diminishes. It's an old wives' tale. Some people take on that energy, but I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling that you're going to be feeling passionate about things, whether it's projects or people. It's a beautiful energy to allow in, because later down the line we will go through the Scorpionic energy, and then we will go through the Sagittarius fire energy. So it's just showing itself, and it's not a bad thing to have a bit of passionate energy in your life, okay? So take that emotion, use that emotion and put it to good use, Virgo. And in the position of what to leave on one side, this is for those of you that have walked away from a twin flame, or you're feeling that you've walked away but you've left the best behind. You haven't, Virgo. Everybody wants prosperity in life. Everybody wants to feel loved and secure, because that is our human right in this experience. But they're just asking you to not focus so hard on the outcome of a relationship at the minute. So if you are stepping into something new, meeting somebody, don't, we have this thing where we sort of look through all the scenarios, the good and the bad, and we analyse it to a T. However, they're asking you to not think about the outcome at the moment in time, to just enjoy living in the present moment. Virgo energy, August and September, it's birthday season for Virgo. We get presents, they're just reminding me, I'm hearing, they're just reminding me your present is the present energy, okay? So don't worry about connections that you're in at the moment. If they're right for you, if it's going to lead to marriage or settling down, travelling the world together, they're just asking you to relax and just go with the flow. Just be a little bit spontaneous if you can. It's a beautiful, that energy again, spontaneity is the innocence of a child. Children don't care whether they're going to fall over and hurt their knees. They just go running and they see something they want and they go running, because they have the excitement and they have the passion. So that's what they want you to do. Tap into that energy. Action to take. Now, we do have a little bit of a boredom energy here, but they're asking you to leave the boredom energy behind. Again, with this thinking about the outcomes too far ahead of themselves. It is a bit like with the emotions, you could be, some of you out there, stagnant in a relationship, feeling that it hasn't moved and progressed onto this prosperity. Whether you've got keys together, you're thinking, well, we've been together for a while and we haven't even got our keys to our first home together, or sharing a place together, or moving on to that natural next step, okay? Or you might be a bit fed up with messages coming in, because we've also got the love arrows, but some of you out there they may have had this passionate energy at the start and you're getting a little bit complacent, a little bit bored of this energy now. This person, they have that childlike energy, yeah, and they may not be fully mature, but people have to get comfortable with you if it's a new relationship. They have to really get to know you, to trust you. And you might be getting at this stage to be just a little bit bored and not stimulated mentally by the messages that you're receiving from this person. But take heed, because it is Mercury retrograde. You may be going through a false sense of security where you're feeling that the trickster energy in the background I'm hearing. Spirit is saying there's a trickster energy around some of you out there where, not a bad trickster, but it's the Mercury retrograde energy again, guys. What it does is it fogs our mind, and we start to get suspicious of a person because they may show traits of our past partners, but they're just saying, no, it's a misunderstanding. This person is the right one for you. They are your soulmate. And if you are getting messages and you're getting love bombed by this person, just smile. It's nice to be love bombed, but keep yourself grounded. You know what you want. If this person, if you're really feeling, trust your intuition, if you're really feeling that they're not for you, this energy, then just take a bit of a break from it. But don't do anything that you're going to regret, Virgo, at this time, because I'm seeing that there's a beautiful outcome to this energy. We've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so we have got soulmate energy. This person has been divinely orchestrated to be in your existence, in your experience. Yeah, and it could have been born out of this Pisces moon that we've got, because the energy of dolphins, look, the connection of the soulmates is in the water. The Pisces season, the big moon in the background, look. So it might be something that has recently just sparked up in your experience, okay? This person is a soul energy. And if it's a friend and it's a new friends that you've met and you're feeling a little bit like, I'm not entirely sure about this person, trusting, it may be because you've had experiences in the past that have given you these seeds of doubt. But don't forget, if you remember when we came to the beginning of the reading, we had the clarity, the true sword, and cutting out that. So try and help yourself mentally to let go of those experiences that did cause pain and heartache, because this person has a beautiful energy, yeah, this week. And if it's yourself that you've got to do some self-inner work and spend a bit of time just being by yourself, do the hermit, spend a bit of time really get back to the core energy of fun and do some things that you really enjoy doing this week. If it's paddleboarding, writing music, playing music, singing, dancing, shopping, whatever it is, if you've got a motorbike, go out on that for the day. Do what you need to do, Virgo, this next week or so to help yourself out of that funk and get yourself into a new energy, okay? Because for me, what I see on here is that there's a lot of you out there that have or will be about to start to step into a new relationship at this time. Okay, let's get some clarity on this then for you, Virgo. Look at the bottom of the deck. This is for those of you that have had a broken heart and relationship. Okay, but look, that has come to an end. We've got the World card and we've got that. So use that clarity of the Ace of Swords to cut that out. Cut that experience out. We can use the pain. We can turn the pain around if you've been recently split up with somebody. But energy could have been ongoing for some time. But you've got something new coming in here, Virgo. You've got a new connection coming in, and it's a beautiful soulmate energy. Trust your instincts. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel that this connection is good. Okay. Right. Can you please clarify the Page of Cups for me, please, Spirit? Can you please clarify the Page of Cups for me? Thank you. We're just getting the one card for that. Okay. So the Moon card, when I said to you, again, the water side, connected, I want to show you this because we've got the Pisces energy again, as I said, we've got the Pisces moon that we've recently had, which is an emotional energy that brings up. It brings up things from the past. It brings up that energy for us to finally release it, almost like we gurge it out, get it out of our system so that we're glowing again from the inside out. Okay, And you're going to start feeling and seeing things differently, because the moon energy, the moon's been hiding things, but the Pisces moon's been coming in, and it's now going to start revealing and illuminating things again, you know, the truth of situations. Somebody that may have been lying in the past, the truth's coming out if you never had an apology from them. But also somebody's going to be speaking the truth to you. Things are going to start being revealed. The moon's been hiding things, and the truth hasn't come out. Somebody might have been frightened to sort of tell you that they've got feelings for you at this time. But because it is a soulmate connection, allow that person to, as nurturers, we can, if we give them the environment to be able to speak openly and be honest, you'll get the best out of a situation. Allow them to express. If they're not your cup of tea, then that's fine, but just allow them to tell you from their heart how they feel about you, okay? Because this is a soul contract. And if it's not going to go anywhere, that's fine, but just give that person the time to express their feelings, okay? And if they do express and you're ready to take this energy on board, then I wish you luck with that, Virgo. Okay, can you please clarify the action? Why is the Eight of Wands there? Judgment call. Why is the Ace of Wands there? Yeah, okay, that one wanted to come out. Right, the Eight of Wands and the boredom card we had with the Four of Cups. Okay, yeah, it's a commitment look, Virgo. We've got the commitment card. It could be connected to a marriage. Some of you may have been connected in a relationship that your soulmate, and for those of you that are leaving this situation behind, I wish you luck. I hope that you can get, you know, everything that you need to get to end this relationship in a nice way, so that you can both walk on and move on to better energy and start your life afresh again. But for those of you that are stepping into this new commitment that you've got going on, it's divinely orchestrated. Look, it was a judgment call, because they know that you've had enough heartbreak. They know, Spirit know, and the universe know that you've been wanting a new connection and a new flame in your life. It's great to spend time with somebody. You've done your work. For those of you that have done the work, and when I say work, I mean working on yourself, getting back to who you truly are. Once you've done that work and accepted the situation for what it is, and let that go, they're going to bring in this new innocent connection for you, and it's coming in there over the next few weeks. Usually I would say these are timeless, but you know what? I'm not feeling that this time, Virgo. Look, we've got the Empress energy, which is also a grounded energy. It's a beautiful energy to take on board, where you're feeling stable financially, emotionally, and physically. You may have started a new regime where you're just looking great, feeling great, and you're attracting this new person in. Okay, let's get some clarity on the Two of Cups, please. Why have we got the Two of Cups in the best outcome, please? This soulmate connection. You've been spending time, I'm hearing, for those of you, yeah, you've been spending time filling your own cup up, and you're able to now share that with somebody else. Okay. So if you've already met this person, this has been giving you some anxiety, and if you haven't met them, this is what it's going to bring in for you. Okay, I'm getting two scenarios here. Let me go through the first one. Okay. There's somebody out there that needs to hear this, that your soulmate, and you know that they've been juggling. Yeah, they've been juggling, partners have been juggling who they spend their time with, and it hasn't been you. You haven't been the priority. So you ended this relationship. It's been keeping you awake at night, okay? And it's been giving you anxiety. You've not been able to sleep, but because it's a court case involved, it could involve children, then we've got the balance. We've got a great outcome. It's a fine balance that they're going to bring in, the justice system. So if you are in a connection that has come to an end and you're going through divorce at this moment in time, a separation, whether it involves assets, finances, then I'm seeing that it's going to be a great outcome for you. It's going to be a very fair and balanced outcome. Okay, and the next scenario that I have got here is that for those of you that are meeting somebody new over the next few weeks, okay, you're going to be juggling your time. You're going to be thinking about your work-life balance, work, love, and life. This could be a person that you meet at work, because I've got the Hierophant there. But you're going to be able to do this, Virgo. So don't worry. It will cause a little bit of anxiety. It could be with a Libra, okay. It's because we ruminate, we overthink things, don't we? But because it is a balanced relationship, the soulmate and the scales, we have got some major arcana here, okay? It's a relationship that you were meant to be heading into, and because you've been through that heartbreak, you finally got a relationship that is for you, okay? It is for you. It is your soulmate. It is a beautiful energy, a fabulous energy to step into. Don't worry when this energy comes in, Virgo. Take it innocently. If they want to offer a glass of wine somewhere, or a beer, or a chat and a walk, just go for it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Wands, the brand new beginning in this relationship with your soulmate. This is Spirit handing it to you on a silver platter. Okay. You have got a beautiful new fresh start. And if this has nothing to do with relationships for you, if you are stepping into a new role or a new business or a new job, then I wish you well with that. I really do. It's a beautiful energy. Look at this, look at the victory. Victorious. Yeah, you deserve this as well, because you have been through the mill and back. You have got a fabulous new start, a brilliant new start, a passionate new start. And look, this Knight of Wands is holding this new start for you. That passionate sexual energy, they're bringing that in for you. It's not a Knight of Wands to be in and out. This one's a stayer, this one's a keeper. Yeah, this is your soulmate, Virgo. Absolutely beautiful. It's your soulmate. Look, could be Cancerian as well, but it's meant to be, okay. This relationship is meant to be. Look at that. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the balance, and we've got the victory. Yeah, that's your crown. You deserve to wear it. That's yours, Virgo. You've done the work. This is your relationship. Bless your heart. Look, the messages. This is the love bombing when I said the action to take. And if it's you that's got to send the message, you send it. If you've had your eye on somebody over the last few months, years, yeah, there you are at the bottom. Look, you send that message. Don't be scared. You've been thinking about it for a while. Yeah, you've been thinking about sending this message, but you don't, because you're frightened of rejection, because that's what you've been used to in the past. It's not going to happen, Virgo. This person is for you. You're going to know it. Look, again, the innocence, the childlike energy, the Sun card absolutely trumps everything. It's letting go. Yeah, look, there he is. Look, there's that Knight of Wands again. It's letting that energy go. Yeah. Not being indecisive, making that decision, going with it. You're no longer staying out in the cold anymore. This is your energy. Back to the prosperous look. This is the Four of Wands again is showing itself. It's divinely orchestrated. This is your soulmate. Let go of that fighting battle. The battle's finished. Yeah, you're not trapped mentally anymore. You've let that go. You sit on your throne. Look, the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Soulmates. You are soulmates. We've got the passion and we've got the emotion. Completely balanced relationship. Look, balance. We've got the balance coming in. We're saying no to the Ten of Swords, the stabbing in the back, letting that devil energy go, the connections that weren't for us in the first place, letting that go, because they are bringing in the truth and they are bringing in balance and spirit. No, you deserve this. Okay, this is you. Everything that you want. Look, you've put your work in, Virgo. So the next few weeks, look out for that offer. If it's you that's got to send the offer, Virgo, then do it. Please don't be scared. This, again, could be part of your lesson on learning how to let your guard down, because we would spend our lifetime alone, I think, if we didn't actually step out of that comfort zone and the awkward, icky feeling of having to be the first one to make the first move. If it's you that's got to make the first move, it's 2023, go for it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, okay? Everything to gain, Virgo. Bloody brilliant. Right, okay. As it's the September month, we're going to go through a few other cards. I'll put my teeth back in and try and speak. And I think what we'll go for is a couple of angel messages for us. See what the angels want us to know. I'm starting to feel the energy changing now. I hope you can feel that as well. What messages have we got from the angels, please? That's lovely. Any new relationship in your life is a wonderful thing, Virgo. You deserve beautiful connections. You've waited a long time for this. You really have. And I'm a Virgo. I've been single for some years, post-divorce. I've just been reminded by Spirit as well. I've also got that little mini reading to do for somebody out there. It could be all of us that need to hear the message, but we'll go for it in a minute. Any more messages from the angels, please? No, okay. What do we have then? Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So if you're thinking of stepping up the exercise regime or just learning it for the first time, then yoga, it really helps you to central yourself. Asaya, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas, the Ace of Wands. And situations in your life, I am watching over you, guiding and protecting you during the changes, okay? So again, if you're stepping into something new, they're with you all the step of the way. They've got your back. Indriel, you're a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love, the innocence of the Page of Cups, like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Shine your light. Don't be frightened of it. It's a beautiful gift, and it's your gift that you can share with people. If you don't have much money, if you don't have much in your life in regards to possessions, great, because the best things, the things that we can give in life for free is love and experience. Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So if you're needing that extra guidance, if you are in court cases and things at the moment, or in sticky moments that need extra help, then they're there. Give yourself time to ground yourself. Tell you, Mercury retrograde is still hovering around me like a fly. Right, let's have a quick look at this then, Virgo. So somebody needs to hear this again. Yeah, when I said to you about those of you that have had experiences of broken down communication and relationships, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups and the Death card, okay? So you've allowed yourself time to get away from this manipulative energy. You've walked away from that and you're transformed, okay? And it's only going to bring you in something better, all right? That's somebody that needs to hear that. So if there's more than one of you out there, if you've been through that emotional turmoil and you've walked away, then this is what you're heading towards, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's for those of you that needed to hear that extra message. For those of you out there that are not sure at this time what your life path involves, we'll have a quick glimpse and see what Spirit guide you to. These cards are designed to help you understand what your life purpose is. That's only for those of you that don't particularly know at this point and are struggling to identify that. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? For those that need additional guidance, thank you. Life purpose guidance, thank you. We'll close the reading off after this, Virgo, with the angel answers. Thank you. Life purpose guidance, please, Spirit. So if you've got a question, after I've done these 2 cards, Virgo, if you've got a question that you'd like to ask Spirit, then think about the question and then we'll get some answers for you using the angel answer cards. Any more, Spirit? One more shuffle, thank you. Right, let's see what we've got then. So somebody out there has been thinking about doing some energy healing. Your life purpose is body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy or exercise training. You can screenshot this if you need to. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So if you've been thinking about restudying, relearning or changing careers, it's never too late. You can do that at any point in your life. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So if you've been having seeds of doubt, then they are confirming, Spirit are confirming that the choice that you've made actually supports you. So you've made the right choice. Travel. Your life purpose involves travelling. For those of you that want to have the work-life balance and travel, maybe you've got a camper van or something and you're thinking of uprooting and travelling and working at the same time on your laptop. As long as you get a signal, you can work absolutely anywhere, Virgo. Healer, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. There's that innate free gift that we bring to other people here. We are healers. Freedom, you're free to do what you choose. Free will, that's the gift of the universe to us. Okay. So if you've got your question in mind, we'll go for the answers by the angels. Okay. So what answers our beautiful Virgos out there are going to be asking questions, Spirit? What answer do we have for Virgo at this time? You know that the answer is for you when I read these answers out, Virgo, because you'll just feel it. You'll feel that it resonates for you. Not just what you want to hear, but you will feel that this answer is for you direct, okay? Thank you. What answers do we have, Spirit, for Virgo? The questions that they ask. I really do hope for those of you that are celebrating your birthdays that you have a wonderful time wherever you are in the world. I had an amazing birthday. Mine was at the end of August. I was spoilt rotten with some beautiful gifts and went out and socialised with friends. Had more than my fair share of celebratory drinks, but had a great night, a great weekend in fact. So I hope you do too. I hope you enjoy your birthday. And look forward to that connection that Spirit want you to connect with this next few weeks. Yeah, just enjoy yourself, Virgo. Life's too short to not. We've not come this far to be the ultimate end of our story. We've got a lot more stories to tell and a lot more beautiful experiences to enjoy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got a clear no for somebody that needs to hear that out there. That is a straightforward clear. You can't get any clearer than that because it's got the apostrophe with it. There's something better. Within the next few weeks, that could be that new connection or new start that you've been waiting for. For those of you that have been in a situation or asked a question regarding situation, get more information on that. Do your research, pick somebody else's brains or get some information, professional advice from somebody if you need to. Helpful people. Spirit will be helping you to connect with helpful people at this time. When we really ask for help, ask our guides, and then we'll send the people that we need help from that specialise in that particular area. Ask for help from others, look. So if you ask, you're going to be receiving help from others. Big happy changes coming your way. Wonderful. And last but not least, remain positive at this time, okay? Because you've got some wonderful things, some wonderful connections, soulmate connections coming in this week. And you've got your angels if you've got your back. So the goal of the week, if we refer back to that spirit, are saying, reconnect with your innocence, reconnect with the child within you, Virgo. Just enjoy yourself. If you were lucky enough to have a happy childhood, which God bless you, if you didn't, I'm really sorry. But if you did, just learn to kick back in now and again, check back in with yourself, and then you can start to express that energy out. And if you're connecting with somebody new over the next few weeks, I wish you well. I'm looking forward to it. As I said, I'm a Virgo, so let's see how it pans out, and we'll come together again down the road shortly. Love and light, Virgo. I send you off with love. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.